Continuing with the Brownell's Ruger 7722 maintenance series, with disassembly covered in the previous video, next up is cleaning. First, you'll want to clean the bore and chamber. You'll need a cleaning rod, the correct caliber bore brush, jag, patches, and a suitable copper or lead solvent, depending on the caliber. We'll start by applying solvent to a patch and running it through the bore. Allow the solvent to sit in the bore and work as recommended by the manufacturer. Next, we'll switch to a bore brush and run it back and forth through the bore to scrub out any fouling, making at least 10 to 15 complete passes. Then we'll switch back to our jag and follow up with a few solvent-soaked patches to wipe out the bore. Lastly, we'll run a clean, dry patch through to check our progress. If the patch still shows signs of fouling, you'll want to repeat the procedure until all the fouling is removed. With the barrel now cleaned, we can move on to the interior of the receiver. Here we'll simply use a rag to wipe out any dirt or fouling. We'll want to avoid using any solvents here if possible to keep from damaging the stock finish. With the barreled action now cleaned, we can set it aside and move on to the bolt, starting with the body. It should be cleaned inside and out using a generous spraying of TCE and then scrubbing, paying particular attention to the locking lugs and threads. With the bolt body now cleaned, we can wipe it down and set it aside and move on to the breech block. We'll use the same method as the bolt body, again spraying with TCE, brushing, and paying close attention to the breech face and checking for buildup which may interfere with proper chambering or extraction. Next, we'll use a pipe cleaner or swab to ensure the firing pin hole is clean and free of obstructions. Once clean, we'll wipe it down and move on to the cocking piece. We'll again spray it with an aerosol cleaner, followed up with a brushing, making sure to thoroughly clean the threads to prevent damage and ensure easy reassembly. With the gun now completely clean, before final reassembly, we'll be going over proper lubrication in part 3.